Hello, everybody. Part 2 of my talk about the family and the family reunion and everything else. Okay, I don't recall where I left off at, but here we go. Okay, I remember back in the day. I mean, I don't know where I left off. Okay. I was living in the night while we lived on the corner of Bartholomew and Urquhart, okay, and then we did that. I was going to the school called Palmer. The first school I ever went to was Bienville, okay. Then Palmer School half of the year. Then Bradley, okay. After I moved back to the St. Bernard, okay. It was lots and lots of fun, We played in the pool and everything and stuff like that. When I told y'all my grandmother retired from Handle and stuff like that, Okay. So, on the serious side, I really didn't like my grandma going to work, though. Okay. I used to stay home from going to field trips and stuff, Alright, so, here we go. So, if y'all want to check out the family reunion videos, click the link below. If I don't have the link below, remind me, and I'm gonna try to put it down there. Okay, so click the link below to check out the pictures of the Herd family reunion. Okay, all right. So here we go. I mean, life was so good. I really miss everything. Okay. I miss New Orleans in the 90s, okay? Alright, so anyway, we used to live in the Mirabel apartments, but when they changed it to Fillmore Park apartments, we were still living around there, And then this guy named Alvin and his brothers, I known them when they was living in the St. Bernard. We moved to the Mirabel apartments. I don't know who moved in the Mirabel apartments first, I don't know if they did first or we did first, Because one time I was outside, I was surprised to see Alvin, It sure shocked me that I seen Alvin, Okay. I'm like, you live around here now? I was like, wow. Either they follow us or we follow them. I don't know. Because on the serious side, we used to live on the 3rd floor next door to my Auntie Sandra. And they used to live in the next building on that 2nd floor, okay? Well, I don't recall which side they were staying on, the apartment D or apartment C. We were staying in apartment F, and my Auntie Sandra was staying in apartment E. Okay. All right. So, I mean, and let me backtrack again. Okay. I remember I used to spend every Friday night to my grandmother, and my routine was go by Reginald House and play the game. We had they had Sonic 1, and back in the day we had Sonic 2. Let me show y'all. Okay, show y'all what we had. Okay. All right. I'm grabbing a couple of games. Okay. All right. Y'all be patient over there. Yeah? Alright, I don't know about stopping the tape and editing it, If I can find what I can find though, Alright. Oh, voila, found it. And another one, okay? And another one. Alright. Let's see where's that other damn game at? I'll be right with y'all, yeah? Finish telling you. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay. All right then. So here we go. What I want to tell y'all about. Okay. All right. It was Christmas of 1993. Okay. Christmas of '93. Brandon opened his present, a Sega Genesis, like this, okay? Well, let me turn like that, like this, okay? So anyway, I opened my present. It was an original Nintendo, Yes, indeed. Games was good back then. Okay. My mama bought Brandon this and this. Okay. So these are the games we had. Okay. Rick and Reginald had this game here. This was the only game so far. Okay. Sonic 1. Okay. And you know, every Saturday morning I used to always go by Reginald's house to play this. Okay. We had fun with this. Sometimes I used to bring this game to Reginald's house. Sometimes this game, but I don't think Reginald liked this game that much. But he liked this one though. Okay, something was wrong with our Sega and stuff like that. So what happened was I let him see this for almost a month, you know, and then Brandon came over and saw this being played and stuff like that, and then I got in trouble. My mama made me go get this tape and bring it home, okay? And the only game that was left is this, okay? And I don't know what happened to the Sega, you know. They wasn't playing it no more, and I don't know. Reginald gave this to Bradley or what, you know? Because when I went by Bradley's house, this game was in the Sega, and we played it, and then Paperboy, you know, his brother Elton used to give Bradley games too, you know, as far as I know, okay. And then and by the way, we lived in the Marable apartments, and then my mama bought us a Super Nintendo a Christmas of 1995. You know, we had fun with that. You know, I mean. I kind of objected to my mom. I almost objected and say, "Ma, you could have bought a Super Mario World, you know. I wanted Super Mario World so bad, you know." And then excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, as I was saying, folks, it was one time. I don't know when this was. Okay, sometime in '95. No, in '96 I meant to say. Brandon's ex-girlfriend let us have Super Mario World 1. We played it. I was getting good at that game, you know. But you know what? Solomon known I must say it had Super Mario World before us, you know. So again. Jessica, that was our favorite game. She loved it that. And Solomon showed me some techniques though, but not all techniques though, you know. I'm watching SpongeBob. I'm supposed to be telling y'all a story instead of paying attention to the I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be telling y'all a story though, instead of watching TV though, okay? But anyway, as I was saying, folks, I mean, my life in the Herd family is totally awesome, you know. I love my family with a passion, though, you know. My aunties, my uncles, my mom, because, you know, I mean, I know we have our ups and downs and everything, you know. We do have ups and downs, though, you know. So, anyway, to make more stories than that, okay? I don't know what happened to Donkey Kong Country. So we wound up having Super Mario All-Stars. My brother's friend Solomon let us have Super Mario All-Stars. You know, I wanted that so bad. I loved Mario All-Stars. And speaking of that, I still have it today. You know, I still have it today. You know, I really enjoy Mario. I enjoy Donkey Kong and Mega Man, and you know what? I haven't played Mega Man in years. Okay, the last time I ever played Mega Man since I was a kid was 1993. Okay, so Tasha's ex, I don't know if it was Daryl or Lester, let us borrow their games. They had Ultimate Basketball, a wrestling game, track and field, Mega Man 2, my favorite, Ninja Gaiden. Okay, and you know what? my favorite part, I can't believe I remember this, Buck said, ooh, the door, ooh, the door. It was just me, Kelly, and Buck in a room together. We was watching Buck play Ninja Game. He lost again. Ooh, the door, ooh, the door. And then Kelly said, ooh, the door. Then Kelly said, ooh, the door. So he made it to the door, and guess what? He couldn't beat that at jumping person. And then when he lost, it went, dang! He tried. I don't know what happened after that. I guess he quit that or whatever, you know. Okay, so telling y'all this story in sequential order, okay. I remember one time I hung pictures of pizza on the wall, okay, and I knew Buck was coming over, you know. Then I wound up saying I wound up saying, Buck, you want? Well, I didn't tell Buck nothing. I was expecting Buck to come over, okay. So anyway, Buck and Brandon came around. We was just chilling with the light on and stuff like that. And then they had a conversation, and then Buck looked at the wall. He said, excuse my language, dude. Buck said, them pieces look good like a motherfucker. And then Brandon said, I know, right? Yep. That's my favorite part. My friend Tiffany always bring that up. I remember you talking about the pizzas. Every time she said the word pizza, I love it when she say that. Okay, I'll get to how I met Tiffany another time, a little later, or probably on the next video or something. So anyway, I don't know what I'm laughing at though, but hey. All right. As the years went on and stuff like that, Bengal came around and all that. I really enjoyed Bengal, but when I met Mr. Mims, you know, he looked like a Bengal to me. So anyway, Mr. Mims told me his first name though. You know, he told me his first name, but he trusted me not to tell nobody his first name. But guess what? I told everybody his first name. I told him his first name is Bengo, you know. And guess what? A student said, Mr. Mills, I know your first name is Bengo, you know. But guess what? Everybody was calling Mr. Mills Bengo, you know. But on the serious side though, Mr. Mills and Bengo been on each other as far as I know, you know. But technically, he just met him officially, but they been know each other, you know. As far as I know, you know, Greg told me, you know. I'm so glad. When I mentioned Mr. Mims, though, Greg knew who Mr. Mims was because Greg used to go to McMain, you know. That's how he known Mr. Mims, you know. So anyway, he said I was talking about Mr. Mims, and I say Mr. Mims, and then Greg say, is that the Mr. Mills you're talking about? I turned around quick. I say, what's up, Bengo? Oh yeah, come see Bengo. I say, Bengo, look at Mr. Mills. You're like, what's up, dog? And then they shook hands and talked and everything. You know, I'm kind of sure that was kind of their first time talking, though. I think they've been on each other as far as I know. You know. Oh well, what the heck, you know. So. All right, let me rewind that, okay? All right, so, okay. We was moving out of Marable Apartments. I kept wishing to get out of there because I miss being around my family, you know, every weekend and stuff like that, because I really love my family, you know. God bless them, you know, okay? I used to always love going by my grandmother and all that, you know. All right, So after that, though, we wound up getting a house behind the edge of church, on duplexes and stuff like that. And then after that, we was there. I was happy. I didn't regret that wish, though. Like they said, be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. Remember that, folks. Be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. All right. I don't like my glasses flashing with the screen and stuff. Okay. Alright, as I was saying though, I want to tell y'all something. I don't recall when my mom and Miss Cynthia Harris met, you know. I think it was in 95 or 96 though, or something. So Miss Cynthia came to my mama's house and talked about something, and then they shook their hands, introduced themselves. They became best friends ever since. God bless her soul. Rest in peace to Miss Cynthia Harris. She passed away about a few years back, and I didn't even know that. I think it was 2014, you know. God bless her soul, though, you know. All right. So anyway, I thought I lost contact with them, though. All right, so never mind that, though. Okay. You know what? I think God works in mysterious ways, you know. If we wouldn't have moved out of the project and moved into the Mirabel apartments, aka the Fairmont Park apartments, we would have never met each other. Me and Bert would have never met each other. Rhonda, we would have never met each other, you know. God works in mysterious ways, though, you know. And you know what? I love the family I have, though. You know what? I love this family no matter how they are, you know. Whether they mean, hateful, nice, sweet, kind, Christian-like or whatever, and unchristian-like or whatever. You know, I love this family, though, okay? You know, but on the serious side, it's not good to hold grudges, though. But anyway, let me just swerve around that, okay? Moved in that house behind the church. It didn't barely go downhill, though. But the problem was, I'm sick and tired of sharing rooms with my brothers. You know, no beds are not jack. You know. Okay. So, all right, summer 1998 was coming. Okay. I really liked living where I was living. You know. So, what happened was this. Summertime came. They were demolishing that house next to us. You know. And then I so happened to see this man demolishing that house next to us. So my mama went and talked to the guy, you know. Then they started hitting it off just like that. And then before you know it, they was engaged just that quick. You know, Willie and my mama, okay. I didn't like the fact that she jumped the gun and decided to move him in and oh shit. Excuse me on that one though. Okay. Alright, so anyway, rewind that again. Okay. We want to get a Sega Genesis and all that, and then Buck let us have all his tapes and stuff and everything. Oh, I'm skipping something, okay? Rick and Reginald had Chicane, okay? And Street Fighter Champion Edition, okay? Alright, so everything was good, you know. I sure missed this family connection though. Okay. All right. Let me stop and take another break. Okay. All right.